What's up, everybody? Llama King here on SourApples. I want to show you a video on the proper way to do your research at the very beginning and throughout your journey in Lords Mobile. Whether you're player level 10, Castle 6 like me, or if you're player level 40 and Castle 23 like a lot of you are. This applies to everybody. If you want to grow, the fastest way to grow is by putting all your research over on the right side. The right side is growth, and the left side is military. When you start your talents, you only have to put 2 talent points into the first, food production 1 before the next one unlocks. So don't max out food production because you don't need food production. You only need 1 farm because your troops won't die if you run out of food. Because later on you will have way too many troops and you will never be able to keep up. Just put in 2 points, unlock the next, until you unlock construction speed 1, which will then unlock research speed 1. Fill those out first before you move on. Once those are both 10 out of 10, and what I like to do is I like to spread them out. As you can see, I'm 7 and 6, so when I get my next talent points, I will put it into research. And then I'll put the next one into construction and the next one until they're both 10. And then I will put 2 points into timber, which will then unlock ore. I will put 2 points into ore, which will unlock food production 2. At which point then it goes to 5 points to unlock. So then only put 5 into food production 2, 5 into stone production 2, and so on until you get down to construction speed 2 and research speed 2, and then stop there. Fill those 2 out, and that's it. Do not put into gold production, do not put into gathering. Just put in enough points to get you all the way down to construction speed and research speed 2. Fill them out, 20 and 20. Then you start filling out the left-hand side. Put 2 into squad defense, or I think it's 3, or maybe it's 2, I can't remember. I think it's 3 maybe on this side. 3 into cavalry, 3 into trap building, and then get to this training speed. Fill out the training speed 1. And then slowly but surely work your way down, unlocking just what you need to get down to training speed 2. Right there. And then fill training speed 2 out. Huge buff, 92% just in that one. And then another 30%, I believe it's 30% for the first one. Okay, once you have those filled out, then you can start throwing your extra talent points wherever you want. What I like to do is I like put it into gathering. I like putting it into gathering 1, fill that out, and then I put the rest into gathering 2 and just keep putting it into gathering 2. Some people like filling out their ore production 3, stone production 3, so that they can start, pumping out the resources. That's a good idea if you have high level resource buildings. How much resources do you think your resource buildings are going to pump out if they're all level 7, 9, 12? They're all scattered around because you just don't really care about them because all you care about is upgrading the one that you need to get onto the next castle level or whatever. What a lot of people do is they neglect their resource buildings and then they pay for it once they hit castle 25 because they all rush to 25 way too fast. And now what? Now you're out of resources. So what do? They fill out their talent points with resources, and they pop their resource production boosts there and everything when they have a resource building 12. Your resource building 12 hardly produces any resources in the first place, and all of a sudden now you're popping resource production boosts and putting your research into production boost. When what are you gonna do? You're gonna make your wood go from 2,000 an hour to 2,200 an hour? That's nothing. Don't do that. Upgrade the resource buildings. That will be a way bigger boost than filling out your research or by popping one of those packs. Save those packs for when your production buildings are at least 17, 18, 20 is better because at 20, you get a nice little boost there in the resource production per hour. Okay, guys? So follow those rules when you're first starting out, and also continue to follow these rules as you continue to grow. It will help you grow faster, and it will keep you growing when you're up at level 40 player level and castle 20 or castle 17 when you unlock T3s. When you unlock your T3s, you're going to want to keep these here because you're going to have a lot of research. So you're going to want all your research filled out. Please, please, please do not be in military when you're still a small person because you think you're a tough guy and you've got T2s and you're attacking and burning castles. Yeah, that's fun. But you know how slow your progression is if you start doing research and building, if you don't have any of the right side filled out, if you don't have these filled in, 10 and 10 and then 20 and 20, you are losing so much speed, so much gems, and just it's taking way more time than it should, which slows your growth to a crawl. Follow these tips, guys, and you will be level 60, Castle 25 in no time. I hope you liked it. Sour Apples is going to keep on growing. 44,000 might. Free, thank you very much. Please like, please subscribe, all that good stuff. Get out there, have fun, and keep calm and Llama on.